Hello, Milledgevilleites! Welcome back to another exciting edition of Sam and Schneider in the Midnight Hour. I'm your number one host, Sam.
And I'm your alpha host, Schneider.
Oh, once again, we are joined here with special guest Elaine Friend.
Host number 3, happy to be here.
For now, we'd like to start off this episode with a special health warning from the USDA. Apparently, hundreds of gym memberships are being recalled from across the country.
The USDA cited electrolytes and an overuse of fatty acids as a reason why the gym memberships were being recalled.
Symptoms include sweating, looking good, muscles, and a great butt.
Increased muscle definition is a very serious sign of having gone to the gym far too frequently, as is a reduction in fatty acids. I like my fatty acids. I would like to keep them.
Medical doctors are now rethinking exercise as an actual healthy lifestyle, instead stating that sitting on the couch all day, watching Netflix while eating Cheetos is a better way to get in shape.
I generally agree, and that would be much easier if the damn studio mouse didn't keep stealing my Cheetos.
The studio mouse. I just saw it.
Oh my, okay, it's, Elaine, could you reach for the fly swatter over there?
Oh God, it's so far.
It is,
Yikes.
and that would involve getting up.
There's two of them now.
What? Oh God! What are they doing?
Get a room, you two.
No! This is public radio. We can't show that on here.
Oh, that's not right.
God, that we will return after a short commercial break, and as soon as we can find the spray bottle to...
Why'd I have to eat all those rolls?
Clean up aisle mouse.
Yep.
Welcome back to Sam and Schneider, The Midnight Hour. I am here with esteemed actor Nicolas Cage, star of the upcoming movie Pandaconda. Nick, how are you doing today?
I'm just so fantastic. It's so great to be here. It's really an honor. It's so great.
If you recall last week, listeners, Nicolas Cage actually came into the studio under the guise of being Pandaconda director M. Night Shyamalan before removing his mask and revealing to us all that he was, in fact, Nicolas Cage.
Dun dun dun.
And he has not left the studio in the week since then.
Oh no, there's really been no need to leave the studio. My training on the set of Pandaconda really instilled in me the survival skills needed to live off nothing except mice, and there are really quite a lot of them here.
Yes, and I've also noticed that many of my lunch rolls have gone missing over the past few days.
Well, I'm pretty certain that's obviously just the mice. Definitely. I mean,
Of course.
I don't even like lunch roll. I don't even do lunch, really. No.
So, Nick, is it okay if I call you Nick?
No, it's not, but...
So, Nick, I wanted to ask you a little bit about how you got into the character of the Pandaconda. Most casting directors would not actually cast a human being as a monster like the Pandaconda, but would use a visual effect in order to create the monster. But Shyamalan chose you specifically to become the Pandaconda. Why do you think that was?
Well, I'm certain it's just because he'd seen my work in films like Face Off, and probably he saw my work in National Treasure and knew that I was really able to just get into the character, Sam. I could go into his mind and see how it works, and in the case of the Pandaconda, all I had to do was understand how pandas and anacondas think and put that together, because that's really what I do, Sam. I put things together, and it worked really well. I also summoned the dark god Azathoth to change my form. Yeah.
Oh, Azathoth. Oh, that's very interesting. Would you say that your work on the Ghost Rider films has kind of inspired your summoning of the demonic arts?
No, Sam, that's a common misconception. Actually, those films were partially based on my own life experiences.
Okay. I was under the impression they were based on comic books that were written when you were probably just a child, but
well, it was a mixture of the comic books and my own part of the life. You see, the parts of the movie that featured the leather and the motorcycle getup, all of that was very much part of the character of Ghost Rider from the comics, but I find that the parts that involved me staring into a man's eyes until his soul is taken to hell are all just, that's what I do on a daily basis there, Sam.
Well, several people who work in the studio today have already said that they felt they had lost their soul from looking into your eyes for too long. So, in fact, Elaine seems to be having a reaction over there.
It's fine. I'll give it back when I'm done with the interview.
Indeed. So, let's talk about not so much Nick Cage, the actor, and Nick Cage, the human being. Now, from what I learned from reading your Wikipedia entry, that you were actually born Nicholas Coppola, and that you were actually a relative of Francis Ford Coppola, who directed such famous films as Apocalypse Now and The Godfather Part 3. So, why would you change your last name in order to avoid association with such a famous family?
Well, you see, I actually really wanted to be associated with the Coppola family. Like, they're a major part of why I got into filmmaking, and also because I just wanted to troll several of my directors. But the only reason that I was unable to keep the name was because I was, in fact, a wanted man, and so had to change my name and change my identity, and decided that the safest place to hide out was by becoming a high-profile actor.
Oh, that's very fascinating. Well, hopefully no police officers are listening to this radio interview.
Oh, I'm not in trouble with the police, Sam. No, the guys I'm in trouble with are much scarier than the police. Oh, they're coming through the wall now. Sam, do you have any weapons upon you? Or maybe some crosses?
Nick Cage.
Okay.
Oh, this is very fascinating. So it appears that some demonic Lovecraftian beings are now entering the studio as we speak. I am actually going insane by looking upon the faces of the elder gods that are appearing before us.
That's fine. That's fine, Sam. Just take this peppermint. It should help. That helps with the insanity.
Thank you so much.
I'm so sorry about this. We're gonna have to cut the interview short. I have to go fight these eldritch horrors, Sam. But it's really been a great time here. I really enjoyed being on here. Go back to the shadow, dark monsters. I have called. My need of you is gone.
Okay.
Wow, that was easy.
As a thought, take me with you.
No, Sam, sit down.
Take me with you to your plane.
This is Nicolas Cage. I think we're gonna be back after a short commercial break. I gotta go restrain Sam from entering the hell portal.
As a thought.
Welcome back to Sam and Schneider. We have another very exciting episode of Dick Hanson, Private Detective.
I was sitting in the office, thinking about doing paperwork. My trusty ward, Rodney, nearby.
Boss, you're doing it again.
I'm doing what?
The narrating, boss. You're doing the narrating.
When you get to be as old and as hard-boiled as I am, you find that narrating's the only way. Keep things straight in your mind.
I hope we get a case soon.
And in she came. I knew she was a dangerous dame by the look in her eyes, but then I wasn't really looking at her eyes, was I? I was looking at the two biggest melons I'd ever seen. Why she was carrying 2 melons into the office, I still don't know.
Don't worry, but he just gets in these spiels.
Does he realize he's talking out loud?
I don't think he does. I really don't know. You know what, you can just set those in like a bin over here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's quite alright, but I feel like he should seek some medical help.
Maybe he should. Anyhow, I'm Rodney. This is my boss, Dick
Hanson, who can speak for himself. Thank you very much, Rodney.
Okay. Sure thing, boss.
It's so nice you keep your dad employed.
Yeah, I wish he was my dad.
He is not my son, but he is much like my ward.
Yeah,
My young, trusty sidekick, whom I adopted after the death of his parents.
I just turned 40, boss.
Wow, this is a lot of personal information, but anywho, let me get to the point here because I'm a woman who doesn't play around. I have a case that I needed solved.
Oh, thank goodness, we've been needing one.
I don't know if you're up to the task. It's rather dangerous, but...
Danger is my middle name.
It is actually. That's it was really weird when I found out.
Dick Danger Hanson.
Yes.
Oh, well, okay. But regardless, someone, and I don't know who, has been breaking into my apartment and stealing my cat litter.
I knew right away that this was connected to the Jack the Ripper case. The one case that I could never solve during my time as a London police officer during the reign of Elizabeth I.
Don't question it. You just go along with it. Yeah, boss. So it may well be connected to the Jack the Ripper case. Should we head over there right now if that's the case?
Certainly, you could
Oh,
rip through this case.
Before we leave, I just need to.
Yeah,
There we go.
Can you do that to Salt?
Hey, listen. 1952, middle of Prohibition.
Sure it is, boss.
Man's gotta unwind somehow.
I think he may have Alzheimer's.
I think that it's a possibility, but I just haven't said it. It's cheaper to do this.
Alright, to your house. We must go.
Okay, well, hop in the back of my wagon and follow. Here it is.
Oh, this is a real nice place.
Why did you make that noise when you opened the door?
It's just habit.
Okay.
I need to invest in some WD-40.
Yeah, boss, you definitely want to talk about that.
My young Lord Rodney, so young, so naive.
I don't think that word means what you think it means, boss.
I could see the wonder in his eyes as he looked around the house, the crime scene.
Got some real nice plates up on that wall there.
Oh, thank you. They're Macy's.
Oh,
But let's get to the point. As you can see, in this corner over here is my gold-plated cat litter box. And as you can see, my cat litter is imported all the way from Pittsburgh.
Oh, good shipping rates.
Yes, exactly, which is why I had a full box of cat litter yesterday. But today, I opened my eyes and looked inside, and there was only 2/3 of a full litter box in there.
Oh, do you think it might have been the cat that did that?
Ha! No, Mittens doesn't use the litter box.
Listen, Rodney. When you get to be as old and as hard-boiled as I am, you realize that the obvious choice is never the correct one.
Oh, okay. Sure thing, boss. Just thought we'd try the options.
Now listen, if all the evidence points to one obvious solution, clearly it's a frame-up.
I would actually have to agree with him on this point, yes.
Sure thing. So what evidence do we have so that we can ignore all of it? Just, that's definitely why I'm asking.
Well, there's definitely a trail of cat litter. Then to the wall.
Okay, so it goes out the window and then to the wall.
Right.
Oh, okay, so have we tried following this trail, seeing where it goes?
That is what they expect us to do, Rodney.
Who's they?
Shh. So, baby doll, where did you get this cat?
Well, oh God, the conception story is so shameful, but I bought him at Petco from a kitty mill.
Clearly, the manager at Petco is the man we want.
Do we want to ask more questions first?
No! We have our man, Rodney.
We do?
Yes, to Petco. Time to clap him in irons.
Alright, do you want to come along, miss? I mean, this is, unless you just want to, polish the gold kitty litter again?
Well, no, that would make it the 8th time today, and really once you do that, you're just kind of playing with it, so I'll follow along.
Alright.
You, with the mustache. You're the manager here, are you not?
Who, me?
Yes.
You mean this mustache?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Correct.
quite a bushy one you got there.
Thank you.
Why did you take the litter out from Miss Dame's litter box?
Are you talking about the puppy mill?
Yes, exactly. What do you know about that?
Oh, well, I just take the litters and I sell them. They're puppies.
Who hired you?
Oh, well, Jim. Jim in the office.
Oh,
Hey, boss, we were looking for cat litter.
wait.
It's got nothing to do with us.
Jim in the office must be the true culprit behind all of this. What's Jim's last name?
John.
John. Jack is another name for John. Clearly, this is a pseudonym for Jack the Ripper.
Hey, boss, do we wanna, like, think this through? Or at least, like, browse
No.
the hamster?
We have to do this now, before he gets away again. I can't lose him a second time.
Okay, I guess we'll follow your lead. By the way, do you have, like, these hamsters on sale? They're, like, really cute.
Yeah, the 2 for 1.
Hey, okay, I'll get 4, one for each of the guys at the apartment.
Oh, cute. Yeah. There you go.
Alright. This is great. Oh, and I guess I should get another 2 for my wife and kid.
Oh.
Alright, that's great. Oh, boss, whoa, wait up. So, we confronting this guy?
We are taking him down permanently.
Oh, okay. Because, apparently he sells pretty good hamsters. Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, wait. No, this guy's just a patsy. Forget this guy.
Oh, right.
Jack the Ripper, we're taking down permanently.
Okay, well, we're at the dude's office. I'll just knock, see if he's,
Guys, I really don't think this is quite a good idea. For some reason, I just don't think that the guy from Petco is...
One sec. I'll deal with it. Actually, you're completely right, but somehow we usually end up with like a few free animals, free stuff after we do this kinds of things, so I just let them go where it goes.
I see. Well, at that point, I'm not going to waste any more of my time. Thank you, gentlemen.
Probably just as well. Here, have one of my hamsters. That's, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Mittens will really enjoy this hamster.
If you deep fry those, they make very good poppers. Replacement for chicken wings.
Yeah, put like a little paprika on it. It tastes great.
Right. Goodbye.
See you, Dame. I knew that this wouldn't be the last we saw of her.
Probably is, boss. I don't think we're getting paid for this.
I knew already that Jack the Ripper's trail had already run cold, but we would see him again. I was closer now than I had ever been. And next time we'd catch him.
Sure thing, boss. That's definitely going to be the case.
Well, that was a story.
Yep, that was a story. It had story beats.
Yep. Beginning, middle, and end.
Characters in it. Yeah. Well, after that riveting episode, we are going to take a short commercial break. Oh god, there's a mouse under my seat.
The mice! Are they actually multiplying?
I think there are. Oh gosh, there's like a little. I think I see few. Is that a pile in the corner?
Wow. How do they form that shape like that?
What are these, tribbles?
I don't know. We'll be back after a short commercial break. Welcome back to Sam and Schneider in the midnight. Ow! Oh god! Oh, it's running on my leg.
I actually can't move.
I took my purse.
Oh god!
It belongs to them now. Just let it go.
Okay. Can you reach for the broom?
They took the broom.
Oh my god! They're eating the broom.
The mice are eating the broom. That is not good. Okay.
we are going to close out the show, but we'd love having you out.
Yes, we wanted to thank our very special guest, Elaine Friend, for braving the
completely mice-infested studio.
We'll pay for your therapy after this.
Yes. Oh gosh. If we survive. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's bending my ear.
Please tune in next week because we have Taylor Swift in the studio next week. That's gonna be fun.
It'll be fantastic.
Okay, so
okay. I'm your first host, Schneider.
and I'm your best host, Sam.
And it's been great.
Stay classy.
No, you.
Oh, I asked first. Oh God.